Harvey has been downgraded to a tropical storm. Good evening, I'm Ethan Illers.
And I'm Brianna Stubler. Harvey hit the coast of Texas late last night as a Category 4 hurricane, bringing with it high-speed winds and massive amounts of rain. One person is dead and a dozen more were injured in the storm. KOMU News has a reporter in San Antonio, and she says the main concern for residents is flooding. What you're seeing right now is video for the reporters sent back to the station. As you can see, there's plenty of rain and puddles. They're slowly getting bigger. Parts of southeast Texas are going to stay under a flash flood warning until Tuesday. Harvey will make its way to Louisiana sometime next week. Missouri's task force is currently in San Antonio and will stay until the winds die down in a couple of days. The task force got to San Antonio safely last night after being slowed down by storm traffic. Today, members will train on water rescue and helicopter protocols before heading out tomorrow to help with relief efforts. While Harvey's hitting Texas, let's check in with Matt to see if the tropical storm will head our way.
And we have no impacts from Harvey other than potentially those gas prices.
Here's what's happening right now. The day after President Donald Trump told the military not to recruit transgender individuals, one group in Colombia celebrates LGBT communities. It's called the Pride Fest, and it's at Rose Music Hall right now. KOMU8's Ali Walenta is live at the fest to give us another look at what's going on there. One way to promote local vendors' food, head to a Rotary Club. The Rotary Clubs of Columbia hosted the KOMU Rotary Kickoff Cook-Off. People who bought tickets could get as much food and drinks as they wanted from the vendors. Attendees also had the power to vote on their favorite food vendor and booth theme. One Rotary Club's member says he's seen the event grow in past years.
I think last year they probably had maybe 14 vendors. This year we have 21. And they hope to see it grow in the future if we're able to still do that. So it just kind of depends on how things go this year and what we do for the future.
All proceeds from the event will help fund the Rotary Clubs of Columbia. Hundreds attended the first ever Breaking Chains Making Waves event today, which raised money for At Youth Kids. The day included fitness games, a barbecue, music artists, and plenty of dancing. All proceeds will benefit a local program that teaches kids fitness and life skills. Organizers say they expect to raise between $3,000 and $5,000. One coordinator says he's proud of how diversified the fundraiser was and how it brought people from all over the community.
It's pretty awesome, and it's money that has come from parts of the community that have lots of money, but then we're providing a benefit for every part of the community. Whether people have a lot of money or a little money, it doesn't matter. This is just a great way to be together as a community.
Organizers say Breaking Chains Making Waves was a success, and the event will happen year after year.
One man is trying to bring people from around the country to Columbia for more than just football.
Pause for a Cause, how the community and furry friends are spreading the word about the importance of pet medical care.
Our weather's going to be very pleasant this week and continuing to stay below normal with a lot of sunshine other than tomorrow.
Looks good, thank you.
No problem.
Today, people from all over the country gathered to drink for a cause. For the fourth year in a row, Jacob Hall has coordinated the Southeastern Craft Beer Fest. The goal was to make Columbia a destination, not just a stopover, and bring people in for more than football. Hall also wanted to help local businesses and charities. The festival includes a beer run, live music, tastings from small local breweries, and local vendors. Hall says people flew in from 18 states to come to the fest. He says he's already seen the impact this festival has had and hopes to continue to bring positive attention to Columbia. Local charities like Unchained Melodies have also benefited from the proceeds. In 4 years, Columbia and Mid-Missouri have seen breweries and beer-inspired local businesses grow. In 4 more years, Hall says he wants to see this trend continue and make sure Columbia is the new stop for craft beer. Today's the last Saturday before Mizzou football kicks off.
A look at SEC's biggest matchups from Week 1 next in sports. And that's it for sports. Thanks, Matt. A vacant building in downtown St. Louis just opened up shop.
And it's selling beer with a twist. Anheuser-Busch is famous for its beer recipes, and now the company is giving its employees a little leeway to create their own. The company recently opened a Star Batch Brewery in what used to be a long vacant building. The brewery is a place where workers can experiment with different hops and malts to make their own brew. Employees have already spent several hours making up to 10-gallon batches that can be taste tested on site. Sign me up for that. Now here's a look at what's coming up tonight on KOMU8 News at 10. People gathered in Barcelona, Spain today to show unity.
This comes after last week's deadly terror attacks. Tune in tonight for details. Now here's Matt with the weather.
Still a lot could change there, though.
Fingers crossed it stays nice the first game.
Absolutely. Lots of tailgaters, so we want everything to work out nicely.
That weather's certainly probably going to impact down in Texas. Florida down in Arlington, LSU playing in Houston. We'll see if the flooding impact those games.